think we are good. Let me make sure I'm good. Check the stream setup and everything. It's good. Okay. So, pull this up. Make sure it looks good. Doodle. Okay. Right. This light green or something for this one. Right. So we did pretty good tonight. We saw phase 5 3 different times, I believe, and we got some pretty good looks at it. So that was awesome. This is off just a little bit. Let me put that back. Here we go. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna look over the footage. We had issues with dive 1 players taking the third dives again, so I'll go over that one more time. And then we will look at the phase 5s, the 3 pulls that we saw it, and everything that we can look at from that, and see what we can learn from it. So yeah, let's get going. Towards the end of the night, we had issues with phase 5 or phase 4, so let me go over that one more time just to make sure. Just pass. It should be one of the ones where we had an issue with it. Let's see. Yeah. Just look at it and I'll do a quick rundown one more time and try and do my best to explain it again, and then we can start going over it. Alright, so here comes first dive, Mirage Dive. So this is perfect because it's the one that we wanted. So it's Alan and Eva. Change this. I don't know why this didn't change and stick. Oh, weird. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know why it's acting up like that. So yeah, Alan and Eva got hit first. So the priority would then be Alan would be taking the group 2 counterclockwise because there's no other person in that rotation that could ever beat him, so he will always be taking this one. So that narrows down the ones that he's looking at to this, this, and this. Which means if it's ever here, it has to be the other person if Alan ever gets hit. Let's see. Yeah, Eva would go... Group 1, work her way down this way. But it'll never be possible for her to be this one because Alan was the other one. Alan would always have priority and take this one. If it ever hit the third one there. Let's see what happens. Yep, me and Haas go out based on the priority. You pass. Melees, so this would be Kai and Duke. Yep. Okay, so in priority, Alan has this way all the way over here, but he will never be this person because it's impossible because the other person in the group 1 priority would always have this if this was ever a hit. So he's looking at this spot, this spot, and this spot. These are the only 3 possibilities he can ever have, so he can already like angle his camera to where he's only looking at those 3 if he wants to. So Alan knows that he can never be this one. He's the clockwise most player. This is the clockwise most hit, so Alan would go take this one. Eva flex to group 1. Counterclockwise. First hit was first counterclock was right there, so Eva focuses into this group or this one. Okay. Yeah, I wish you guys were like telling me what issues you're having with like if I need to like adjust how I'm teaching this or what. I'm not entirely sure. It's let me see if I can think of another way to explain this. So It'd be easier if I like knew what exactly what the whole thing you're struggling with. So I guess I can just break it down real slow. Or real like piece by piece. So group 2. So like you're taking the place of the third sets of melees because you only have the tanks and the 2 melees. So looking at it from my perspective as the group 2 tank, I know that I can focus my search whenever I'm taking my first dive tether out to these 3 spots because I'm group 2 counterclockwise, or group 2 clockwise, and I can never be this person if this is ever a hit because the other group's priority, they start out northwest counterclockwise and vice versa. They know that they will never be this guy. Actually, I could do this different colors. Maybe that'll help. This is north. I'll just do that. North, south. Group 2. Can never be this one because that would be the first counterclockwise one that group 1 would ever see. So I can narrow my search down to this one, and this one, then make them green. Right, green is group 1, and group 1 knows that they would always look at these 3 spots. Because if it was ever this hit, then this would fall under this priority, and they would always supersede them on priority, so they should never be looking at it. So looking at that field of view, you basically narrow yourself to these 3 positions when you're that group. Same for red, for group 1, or group 2, you'd always be, oh, that's not the stream shader red, I'm sorry. Always narrow your options down to these 3. And you have to make snap decisions based off of what you see. So based off of the priority for flexing, is not a good spot. Let me put it back to where we're in our initial spots. So, looking at it, you always start here to northeast. Alan is, or your priority is clockwise. So from northeast clockwise, Alan is always going to be the clockwise the first clockwise person, the most clockwise person, I guess, in this situation. So he will always, there should never be a scenario where he would ever come and take the group 1 priority. Because he is right here. There's always going to be somebody from here onwards that is more counterclockwise than he is. It is not possible for for him to be more counterclockwise than anybody else, so he will always be the most clockwise one. The same thing for Toaster. Toaster is the what was I about to do? Toaster is the clockwise most person. What was I about to do? Green. Sorry, I'm like I'm tripping myself up as I'm trying to explain this. So Toaster, there is never going to be anybody more counterclockwise than he is, because if it were, it would be Alan, and that would fall into the northeast clockwise priority. So Toaster can always assume that he will always be taking this part of the room, because he will never have to flex. Same thing for Alan. Shit. God damn it. Group 1. Counterclockwise. Never this one. Because again, make this right down the middle, north. That's ugly. South. There'll never be anybody more counterclockwise to Toaster, because then at that point you're on the other group's priority. So this is 1 northwest. Make the other group green. Group 2. North. East. Clockwise. But never this one. It is impossible for anybody to beat Alan on this priority because at that point you are going northwest. You are northwest and into the other group's priority at this point. So Alan would always be looking, and he would always supersede everybody on priority for group 2 clockwise priority. So if anybody other than Alan ever gets hit first, then they have to know that they're taking this first groups. And then same thing for the first hits wherever on Toaster, let's say Toaster and Zeal. So Toaster is the only person that beats Zeal, so Zeal usually would be on the group 1 northwest counterclockwise priority. But in this scenario where Toaster takes it, Toaster is physically impossible because then again he would be in this group's priority. So Zeal would have to know that he's got to flex over to the group 2. Yeah. Would help if like I had a question or like I could see what exactly people are struggling with on it, or like what the misconception is, I guess. And this priorities, Alan, yeah, this Alan would never have to flex and Toaster would never have to flex the other groups. It's physically impossible. And looking at it that way, you can also tell that the ones that you should always be looking at would be these 3 spots for group 2. And rest it. These 3 spots for group 1. It's never possible for you guys to go the other way because then you're encroaching on the priority of the other group, and the other group should always have like supreme priority over these 2 spots. So yeah, I don't know. If you guys have questions, I guess just ask me. Like, I'm trying my hardest to think of another way that I can explain this. That would make sense. Yeah. Might have to make a raid plan or something, I guess. I don't know. That might help. I can do a raid plan later. Yeah. If you want me to do it again, if you want me to like try and look at it a different way, or if you like tell me what exactly you're having issues with here, then I can probably help a little bit with cleaning it up and draw diagrams and stuff on the screen again. I'll sit down and do this all day if it would help us. So yeah, go ahead and end that segment and start finding the phase 5 looks. Phase 5. Only had 3 of them, so I gotta find them. Easiest to find is find the rewinds. Here it is. Okay. This is our first rewind look at the night. Okay, so I'm not going to break down the toolbox. I already did that last stream, so let's just go ahead and go for it. Slow it down to 0.5 because we're still learning this phase and there's a lot we can look at. See what we got. Okay. Don't need to go that slow. I can 0.75 it for now. Tank pokes. I didn't hit rocket on this one, but I did it on the next couple times that we saw it. I gave him like oblations and TBNs. Okay, comes. I'll let it play slowly. I'm not gonna fast forward because this is our first time like actually like dissecting it. Okay, so 5. So this is Haas, and I can't see who the other person is because of bitrate. Toaster. See what happens. I know this is the one where I get yeeted by the dive because I was a little bit off. So, yeah, the dive. Let me find it. So just for my or anybody who's studying the spot's future reference. Let's see where this actually snapshots onto. actually, I did get a good look at it. Let's see. Okay, so there they are. You know, if you're the blue marker, based off what we saw, you're basically sanctity positioning like right around here. And then I can't see the other markers and I don't think I ever look at them, but the dive should be like here and here on the 4 and Bravo marker down south. I don't think I ever like angle my camera to where I can see it on this one. You see where this dive leaves into, so I can know for future whenever I stand here. Yep. Alan and Eva get the thunders. Oh, okay, so it's right here, it looks like. If I had stood basically sanctity positioning, like right around here, I would have been safe. Okay, yeah, it was just a little bit. Or if I like took a step back to the death wall, I might have been safe too. But worst case, I could just stand right here, and I get killed by the dives. See what happens next. Everybody moves in. Eva gets yeeted. You can see the radius if you hit a twister where it explodes and shoves people. Like if I was still alive, I probably would have gotten shoved by this. Let's look at that. So tether's disappearing is the tell. So there goes the tether. So at this point, you see that tether go away, and then you rewind it. Talked about the cast bar too, if you would prefer to look at that. There you go. Dead. This cast bar right here, twisting dive, you can also move whenever that completes casting. So if you notice, tether, and, well, if you're going off of that, you gotta delay it a half second, I guess, if you're going off of the dive. But if you walk forward with the tether disappearing, you should be fine. So after you drop your twister, everybody here should step in. Eva would have stepped in, I believe, if she didn't die. Step in, and then this is where the dive, or the Dragoon dive player was, and the other one was like right here. Into the blue comes like right here, and you two shift over like here and here. Cleave. It's hard for me to like draw out the cone where the cleave goes through, because everybody's like kind of sacked, and me and Eva overlap because we're dead. And then much deals baiting. How much does this do? 12 grand a hit. I know at this point I'm supposed to, like, I don't have it at the start, but I have missionary, so I can missionary. I think Haas is supposed to veil at that point too. Then you see the size of the N from the donut, and I think based off that drawing, the lightning player wants to be like right here and right here. Let's rewind it and look at how big those are. We'll rewind it and look at what should have actually happened after all the deaths. Okay. Cleave, so you take your cleave, you step out in front of your twister after the dives go off, and tethers disappear. Then this is the warrior. You see his big axe, and the other, you can't see the mage, but he's like got his staff up in a praying position, and the warrior's axe is down. So that's how I've been telling between the two. Like, looks like a white mage casting like holy or something if you look at him. It's pretty obvious that he's the mage out of the two, and this guy's the warrior with the big ass axe. So you want to stack up the party here, roughly like right around here and here, I think, for the lightnings. Please. It was Alan and Eva that had the lightnings, but Eva died, so her lightning goes to like a random person, I believe. You can't tell if it's you. Just cleave. Alan dies. So, now that everybody sees that they're not the liquid baiter, they know that everybody but, I can't tell who this is, Zeal and whoever that is, can just go straight here. Stack up in, inside the AoE right next to the warrior. And then Alan, or not this Alan, Zeal wants to go like this way, rebates, then this way too, because he doesn't have a lightning, so he can just take the two, and then should let him like see, he can kind of like extrapolate. If he goes to the edge of this one, it would be like kind of like right here. Goes to the edge of that one, it'd be kind of like right here. Oh, that's not. If he goes to the edge of that one, it'd be like right here. Might be kind of close, but I think if he does it that way, should be fine. And then you have 4 eruptions, so you kind of just want to do the same way. Walk along the wall and bait those, and then come meet the party or go to your lightning stack. And I don't know who the other lightning goes on to. Let's see. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Each of the fire puddles is 12 grand, 12.5-ish. Then Alan has a lightning. I think whoever else has the other lightning, or he gets doubled up lightning. Let's see. Where the other lightning went. I think they both went on Alan. I think we've seen about all we can see from that pull. Oh, no. Let's find the next one. This one. When we look at death a little bit. This one on the Dragoon Tether. Okay. Let's see. New North, blue would go around here, then touch tether, 4 posts from the south markers, relative. It's me and Boss. Yeah, I'm gonna go right here-ish, and then I'm going to step in whenever I see the tether disappear. I'm also gonna, you're getting dived on, and you're also gonna drop the twister underneath you. Then this one, I remember I screw up. I don't go. It's like after this, me and Haas should adjust over here. Or I should just adjust like right here, and Haas should come like right here. I think. What happens? Move in. Zeal dies. Does the Zeal die too? Let's see. Those Zeals die too? Dash? Had to have been the dash because the twisters haven't come out yet, so I guess he got hit by the dive. It's weird. It's a weird shot. Or he got clipped by... You look at where Haas is standing, he might have got clipped by the Dragoon dive. Haas is... He wants to be Sanctity positioning like kind of like right around here-ish. Does he actually go? Oh yeah, he's like right on the marker, so... He kind of just wants to step like right here. I think he cleaves Zeal with his Dragoon dive. Yeah, exactly what happens. And then I forget, so at this point, Poster stays here and baits his cleave. I go like right here-ish. Haas would come like right around here. Then everybody else would stay where they are. And then this is the mage. You can kind of see him like he's doing the white mage thing, kind of. He's holding a staff up in front of him like he's gonna cast like a cure or holy or something. So can't tell who this is. It's either Kai or the samurai. Duke, you want to come get your cleave like right here, straight behind him. Actually, not right there. Maybe right here. Yeah, I fuck up because I don't adjust west. Kai gets wrapped up because I don't adjust west and Haas can't move over, so yeah, it's on me. And overlap cleaves. Okay, so we see, I think it's not Zeal, I can't tell who that is. That's Duke. Sorry, bitrate, Duke, and it looks like Kai have liquids and interruptions, and here's where you want to get to, and right around here, and here is where the electrics want to get to, which the electrics are me and Eva. Then looks like you're baiting this way, so you would want to drop like there, and then cut back this way, drop 2 that way, and it should put you like right in the party stack. Kai's got a long distance to go, but Shikuchi, I guess, after they drop the 4th one. See what happens. Yep, I'm going I'm a little off, but you see like I'm a little off, but I still have enough. Like you can see where the you know about where you're supposed to be, kinda. But as long as you're somewhat close, you do have time to like shimmy or adjust. Show that again. I'm in a little bit on it, but yeah. See, like I'm supposed to be like right here. I'm kind of in a little bit, but I can still shimmy, and it should still be fine. Yeah. Then Thunderstruck falls off and I explode right here. So yeah, you do, as long as you're like somewhat ballparking in the general area, you should be fine. You should be able to like shimmy adjust over last second to the wall and drop your electric. Thunder Puddle. Okay. And then the rest of this we'll look at at normal speed because we're gonna get a sense of like timing for dooms and stuff. Waga. Death of the Heavens. So they jump. Here's Warrior. So we would kind of be loosely positioned middle. And then my group would be over here. Echo. Eva. Zeal. Kai. Sorry. Alright. And then it's Alan. Poster. Get Haas and Duke. This is our new north. Yeah. So yeah, you see you get like all this time that the sim didn't give you, like whip around and like adjust. Now, I'm gonna try and go up here and do this. So the dodge for this, if you're ever this doom, is you stand like right there, and then as soon as you see the dives and everything go off, like right in front of you, you're good to just step in. Like the dives, the thunder, and everything go off at the same time, and as soon as you see all that shit start to fly on your screen, you just blindly run into it, and you're gonna be safe from the quake. So watch. Slow it down too. I'll slow this down. I die to the all the lightnings hitting me, but he hits the first dynamo quake. Then the second one is gonna come up like right here. At the same time that like the explosion goes off and the dives go through the area. It's gonna be a lot of shit on your screen, but you can just walk through. See? I died at the electrics, but there's the explosion, and you see it kind of go right there. Like all this shit going off on the screen, but you saw the little rock formation from the quake sink back down. So like while all this is going on, you just blindly just get in here and you're safe. Like quake will never hit you if you do that. And then you see they come where I am next, so as long as you move on that lightning, you'll be fine. Let's look at the last one. Get which one I am on the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. This is the third one of the night. Okay. Where does it all go wrong here? Let's see. Wrath of the Heavens. Slow it down. So New North 1, south of the New North. Blue goes here. Everybody else goes here. Well, not there. Starting like right here-ish. Down, and then tether. Tether. Others are Haas again and Alan. And I'm the blue. Go position like kind of sanctity positioning. I'm the lightning too. So watch for it. Tether disappears. Start moving in. See, I move in as soon as the tether disappears. You can't see it. Well, you saw it for a second, but my twister is like right underneath the knight that I take this guy skyward leap on. I think people get yeeted by... Let me see what happens. On the other side, I think I can see it. Poster dies to dash? Question mark? Can't see. Let me see where the Dragoons are. The Dragoon tether players are at. Might be the similar thing where Haas did last pull where... Oh, yeah. See Haas right here. Just scooch down a little bit. Right here. I'm pretty sure that you're killing whoever's standing right here, because I think standing there it goes like something, or not like that. That's terrible. Standing here, I think it goes like through here. So I think you are hitting the southernmost cleave player if you're doing it there. So just take a small side step like right here and you're probably fine. Do it just like you do Sanctity and you should be fine. Same thing for blue where I'm standing. Alright. Voice is starting to go from talking. So yeah, Toaster dies to the dive bait. Eva dies to Tornado. Just walk forward a little bit more than you think, because it's just a cleave, so you can walk forward a little bit. It's fine. Let's see what happens next. I'm with Lightning. Cleave. Alan's the Eruption. I can't see if he picked... he's shooting the Liquid Hell bait right now. The healer's right here. Warrior's right here. No, wrong. The mage. This is the warrior. Remember, down weapon, up weapon. He's doing the light mage player, or fire rotation shit, the pose. So I'm lightning, so I need to book it straight down here, basically. Eruption, I can't tell who this is, so 8 puddles this way, 3 puddles this way, and then 2 puddles this way should get you to the party stack like right around here. Yep. I kill people, I'm the lightning. I'm bad. My bad. Yeah, I'm the lightning. I'm the only lightning. So remember, he does the telegraph and like, I should have been up here. Like, you don't have to be like right on it already. You don't have to like have that kind of perfect positioning and knowledge. You can be like a little bit in, like I showed the last one, and just do a quick side shimmy as long as you're somewhat in the right ballpark. Like if you're way over here, it's not gonna work, but you'd be willing to bet if it's like, I think it's probably like right around here, it probably stops working. If it's like less than a GCD, you can slide out to the edge of the telegraph, the orange telegraph. Then you see phase 3 again, or not phase 3, death. So yeah, that's my bad. I killed you guys. Let me skip through that, and then I'll go back and look at the lightning thing on the second one more time, just to show that shimmy again one last time. Yep, you see him here, so we would have time to pre-position, I'm pretty sure. Like, all this time to like walk around and look. Like, now dooms are going off. Just remember, I posted that video too if you want to see like the examples of like how to dodge it down here if you're this person or if you're the southernmost. So remember, if you stand like right here and then wait for your lightning explosion and the dives to go off, this ring will be like right here. You can just step through it and you'll be safe. Wait for it, wait for all this visual effects to go on my screen. Slow it down again so you can see the rock wall peeking out of all the visual effects. So you see the rock wall, like right here. All this shit, and this explosion going off, all that stuff, the dives are gonna go through. You're gonna see all the like purple smoke. It's already like snapshotted and locked in though. And then you just like don't even worry about it. Just walk into this purple smoke if you're this person, and you'll be safe. You'll see the rocks poke up in a second. Yeah, you see them right here. It's like right here. So as long as you make that quick step in after you see all the explosions and stuff go off, you'll be safe. Yeah, let's go back and look at that lightning dodge one last time. The lightning dodge, let me like doing the quick shimmy adjust on the lightning on the second pull. Let's for another look at it, just to show that as long as you're in the like approximate ballpark, you'll be fine. Yeah, this is it. Spread out. Make sure you're not the eruptions or everything, and then get to the warrior. Like you see, I'm like right there. Slow it down. So you see, I'm like right here. He just flashes his telegraph. I'm a little like out of position, but I can still make it back down here by the time. If you watch my debuff, I still have 1 second on it. Need a quick 1 second adjust. Now, still there. There. Falls off there. Like, you get 1 second to adjust. So, as long as you're like on point and you don't have too bad lag, then see I drop my puddle right here. You do have time for like a quick, like, last second adjust if you're somewhat off, but you have to be close in the first place. Okay. We did good though. I'm looking forward to more phase 5 next week. We should hopefully see phase 5, start studying the rest of it, keep practicing, and then also look at phase 6 and start going over that. I was looking over that. It looks like a beast of a phase. So we're in the last 3 phases though. 5, 6, and 7. We're almost there. Yeah. I'm still thinking about how I can explain phase 4 first dive priority and like how you flex, but it's kind of hard for me to like adjust to it. So if you guys let me know what your you're struggling with on it, and then like what needs to be clarified, then just I can come back and do another video on that. Yeah. Have a good night. Enjoy you guys this weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Peace out.